My loves, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? My loves, we're going to be doing some really fun projects in the next few days. I wanted to show you guys how to create these really fun, adorable embellishments that I made for my junk journal. However, I changed my mind. On these embellishments, I have these really fun little tiny other embellishments that I also created to add some kind of cute look to this embellishment. I want to start from scratch. I want to start from the beginning because, number one, some people may be new to this and maybe you need to know a little bit more about how to create these embellishments. For my subscribers, you guys probably already know, I have tons of videos, super old videos that shows you how to make really fun embellishments. But let's just say, for example, we're starting fresh, okay? I want you guys to implement this embellishment that we're going to create on any of your junk journal projects because they could be so interchangeable. You can use them anytime, any project that you want, okay? I want to create something that everybody can use and that everybody might have at home to create. So, okay, here we go. I want you to go to your scrap section and I want you to get all these little tiny papers that we use to create projects that we have no clue what to do with, okay? That's number one. Number two, I would prefer if you can use some of old book pages. You don't have to, it's not mandatory. In my situation, I love using book pages because it gives like a really beautiful vintage kind of look to my embellishment, which I love, okay? It doesn't have to be necessary, but it will be nice. That's literally all you need to create these embellishments. Now, I'm going to be using some stickers because I figure stickers are easy and everybody has stickers at home, yeah? However, you guys know me, I love using book images. I cut these out. I fuzzy cut these like book images out and I love to put them away in these little envelopes so when I need them, I can use them. I'm really tempted to use these birds, but we're going to be doing other projects that we're using the birds in a future video, so it's okay. No worries. We'll be using them soon. But go and find any like stickers that you have laying around that you don't use. I'm going to be using these because these are going to be small and tiny. I want to use the butterfly. Wait, which one has the butterfly? I got these stickers at Hobby Lobby, okay? And I will do my best to try to link as much as I can at the bottom of this video, okay? We're going to be using these little beautiful butterflies. Really simple, okay? We're going to create a cute little tiny embellishment, and that embellishment you're going to be using on all your projects that we're going to be creating in the future. All right, my loves? Perfect. Let's get this party started, right? Okay, so simple, so simple. What time is it? I talked for 3 minutes, and I am hoping to create this embellishment in the next 8 minutes. 8, 9, 10. 10 minutes, yes. Okay, here we go. I want you to don't think this over, okay? We're not thinking this over. We're doing this like this without thinking, boom, boom, boom. All you need to do is get the papers that you like that coordinate with the colors that you want to use, okay? For example, I'm definitely going to be using, obviously, my book pages. I love to use vellum paper because I'm obsessed with vellum and I freaking love it. And then I'm going to use another kind of paper that I can kind of use to give a little bit of, like, I don't know, texture. Maybe this is pretty, right? And then I'm going to use something that's going to be simple, that doesn't have a lot of prints because you want your image, you want your butterflies to show, right? But if I put my butterflies on this paper, it's going to be too much. It might get lost in here, yeah? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find something in my little paper stash here that is simple, it's plain, and I don't have anything here, but we can always, let's see here. Okay, here we go. This is simple. This could work. See, it still prints. It's still a little printed, but it's not too crazy, right? And if you put the butterfly against this, you can still see the butterfly, all right? We're going to use that. Literally, guys, I am not doing anything with measurements, okay? Please don't judge me. I love my embellishments to look crazy and unexpected. If you want to use your scissors, please go right ahead. But don't judge us that don't use scissors, okay? Literally, that's all I'm going to do, okay? So watch me how I'm going to do this. We're going to create 3. Okay? That's all I did here. Okay? Now, if you want to go and you want to add some, like, ink in the edges, you can do that if you want. We're not doing that. We're just doing this simple and easy, okay? Boom. Take your image, which we're going to use 3 of these amazing, beautiful butterflies. These are so gorgeous. I absolutely love them. They're going to be literally the main character of our embellishment. All right? And I'm not thinking too much. I'm just literally just putting down my butterflies, okay? I don't even worry about what it looks like. I'm just putting it down. This one is gorgeous right here. All right. Now, if you want to make this more nice and neater, go right ahead. Because remember, we're layering these things down. That's all we're doing is layering, okay? Layer, 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 layer. So here are the finished look to these butterflies. If you want to make them a little bit more smaller, you are welcome to. I think I will. Okay. And I like that like rough look to it. I love it. Okay. I truly just love that look. Literally. Just like that. This one is a little too big for my liking. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, boom. We have 3 little embellishments right here that we're going to layer. This is called layering, baby. We're going to be layering these butterflies until we can layer no more, okay? Boom. All you gotta do is figure out the coordination that you want your butterflies to be, okay? I love my paper. Now, here's where I'm gonna use my scissors, of course. Where are my scissors? Oh, here. Because I want to layer these down, okay? The simple way of doing this is probably just layering these down, gluing them down, and then cutting around them. I find that that's the easiest way to do it, and it kind of helps you with how big you want your background to be of your butterfly. All right? I'm challenging myself to do this in less than 10 minutes. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think it will, but we'll see. You guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? I mean, come on. Subscribe. Like. Give me a comment. All right, my loves? If you like this content, which I think you do because most of my subscribers that I have that are my oldies, my old subscribers love this. So if you're new, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment so we can have a beautiful relationship with each other. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm just literally going to cut. Again, I'm not measuring anything. I'm just going to cut around this, okay? Maybe we'll do 2 for the sake of this video. I think we'll do that. We're going to do 2 for the sake of this video because I don't want you guys to check out on me, okay? Sometimes you're like, this girl talks too much. I do talk a lot. Listen, I'm going to have a conversation with you right now. I am trying to do some other content in my other channel, and I'm also trying to get into other things, and I'm having such a hard time having a conversation about all these things that I want to do because I don't know why. I'm trying to do UGC. I'm trying to work on that. I cannot even talk to the camera. I don't even know why. I've been doing this forever. I have been literally talking to the camera to you guys forever. You know what? We're going to do this one different. We're going to just go around like this. And for some reason, I can't do it. So I don't know what's wrong with me. My brain is like literally out of whack. But that's all right. Okay, I did this one a little bit different. See what I did here? I just literally cut it around. Boom. This one, I made a square. Boom. This one, I made a square. Boom. Literally, all we're doing is just layering. We're all layering down all these beautiful papers. You want to put this one here, you can. Or you want to layer it on the what do you call this? Vellum, you can. I like vellum. I love vellum, okay? You give me something to choose, I'll choose vellum over paper 100%. I love it. So we're going to do these beautiful little embellishments. We're going to attach them behind, well, in front of the vellum. And then we're going to do the same thing we did with the book pages. We're going to cut them out. And as you start learning to do this, which this is simple, right? This is really literally simple to do. You really don't have to learn how to do this. Literally just, you know, layer. But as you start getting familiar and as you start getting like comfortable doing it, then you can start adding things to it, right? You can add glitter, you can add a stamp image, you can add some flowers, you can add whatever it is that you want. Literally, there is no rules at all. Okay, boom. Look at this. This is already coming out beautiful, isn't it? We're going to cut around it again. I am not measuring anything. I'm just giving myself a nice little like space that you can see the vellum right through my, right over, I should say, my book paper or book pages. And then I'm just going to trim it a little bit. Now, guess what? Oh, we gotta do this one. Literally, we have created a embellishment in no time. Yes, I talk a lot. Minus my talking, literally in no time. In no time, we did this adorable embellishment. Okay, I want you to see how simple and easy it is to make embellishments, because a lot of you guys send me messages asking me, how do you create the embellishment? How do you make the embellishment? Literally, it's super easy. Super, super easy. Don't think too much. We think a lot about doing things, and that's sometimes the reason why we kind of like freeze. Listen to me. I should take my own advice. But listen, look how easy and simple that was, okay? Now, if you want to continue layering it, go right ahead. Let's do one more layer, okay? Just for the sake of this video, let's do one more layer. All right. I like using double-sided tape. Again, I'm a double-sided tape person, but you don't have to. You can literally just use, if you want to use, you can use glue tape if you want. Or you can also use, what do you call it? Like hot glue. If you're, especially if you're working with like a texture that's a little bit more difficult, you can always use hot glue as well. Or you can just use like a little dab of hot glue and just glue it into the paper. That works too. Whatever is easy for you, okay? I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna layer this down here. I'm just gonna do two because for the sake of this video, we're already going on 12 minutes. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Okay, let's do this one here. I'm literally showing you how to layer your embellishments. I am not doing anything else. I don't do anything special, okay? Trust me when I tell you, I don't do anything special. Okay, what I'm teaching you is exactly what I'm doing. This is too big, but you know what? Even if it's too, even if this is too big for this, you can always overlap it like that, and that also looks perfect. And I'm gonna show you how. All right, so again, I literally am not doing anything special, my loves. I'm not special, okay? Trust me, you can do it too. All right? This is not something that I went to school for, and it's not something that is difficult to accomplish. Those of you who tell me, oh my God, I don't know how to do it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Just practice. Practice, and you'll come back and you'll be like, Jenny, you know what? You're right. You're right. I was able to do that. Okay, see that? Boom. We just created 3 embellishments, literally in less than 10 minutes, minus my talking a lot, of course. But there you go. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay? Literally, that's all I did with these embellishments right here. Okay? And again, I wanted to show you guys how. The only difference is I didn't use stickers. I used a craft paper that had already these beautiful butterflies. But the idea is there, okay? Now, I wanted to show you guys this simple technique because this is a technique that you're going to use through the entire series of our junk journaling session, okay? Literally, all you gotta do is probably just change the image or just be a little bit more creative. But the idea is going to be the same, all right, my loves? Beautiful, right? We're gonna use these 3 embellishments and we're gonna create a beautiful little postcard in the next video, all right? But I better see those thumbs up and I better see those comments. I love you and I'll see you soon, my loves. Bye.